from The Upcoming. Lovely to meet you. Great, thank you.
Cold.
I'm cold. How are you? You've just got here, you're fine.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I just had a massive jacket that I just left on the side, so I'm fine.
Okay, good, I'm glad. We'll keep it short. We'll keep moving. So if people haven't seen this film, what's it about?
So it's the biopic of Donald Crowhurst, which is a story of a man who entered into a competition to circumnavigate the world and found himself up against everything, up against professional sailors, and gets himself into. It's an extraordinary story. Yeah.
And what can you tell us about your role in the film?
So, I'm part of the press side. So if there were a team of baddies, it would be Rodney Hallworth and Wheeler, who he meets before he goes on his adventure, and they set up different brand affiliations, and they help spin the story as the information comes back of where he is in the world, and ultimately they sort of, I think, add to his demise, and they're culpable, I think, by the end.
And what was your experience making this film? Incredible cast, brilliant director. What was the experience for you?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it's a brilliant story, and I think it was really intimate filming it, even on the scale of emotionally of what the story's about. A lot of my scenes were filmed in the first couple of weeks, and we were in a pub in Hammersmith, a beautiful sort of 1960s restored pub, and it sort of felt like there was only about 5 people in the room, and so yeah, it was very special. I think that's a testament to sort of James Marsh, the director, and brilliant cast, so it was great.
What are the challenges of perhaps putting a true story on the screen in terms of getting that balance between fiction and real life?
Well, I think when there's family involved and there's people who are directly linked to the family, you want to do it justice in a sort of human way and in a respectful way. But there has to be that element where you hand it over, and I think something comes of it. But it's a really hard story to tell because of the fact that it's about the wife who's left at home, and Donald who's on the boat, and then the press team. There's so many elements to it. So yeah, it's great. There's a rich reference point, obviously, for it being non-fiction. But yeah, I hope everyone's sort of happy with it.
Do you think there's another side to the story? You know, the idea of a Brit going into the unknown, underprepared. Is there kind of a political commentary going on?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's a story that we all know and hate at the moment. But yes, there's definitely some parallels that I think could be drawn, unfortunately.
And any other projects in the pipeline for you?
I'm doing a play, and we're teching at the moment. So at the Donmar Warehouse. Which opens on Thursday, so in 2 days. So I'll be doing that for a couple of months. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations on a great film. Thank you.